Hi everybody, it's me, it's Monday, and it's time once again for da 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 Show and Tell Monday. Yay! I'm not going to edit this and put sound effects and stuff in because I want to get this done. I'm having a bad bang day and I have things to do today. So, where was I? Oh yes, Show and Tell Monday. Now today, and I hope all of you will join in, this week's Show and Tell is going to be a prized possession from your childhood. Now, if you no longer have this possession in your keeping, but you still have it in your heart and in your mind, in your memory, then still tell us about it, okay? And describe it as best you can. That would be so much fun. And the one thing from my childhood that I still have, one of my prized possessions, is this. Ta-da! Now, she may not look too good. This is, she's from, I'm pretty sure, 1958. Here. She's supposed to be like Raggedy Andy, right? I'm going to back up a little bit. Now, when my mom or my aunt, I can't remember whether it was my mother or my great aunt B, Nancy Lee, don't get me laughing. Aunt B was from Detroit, Michigan, and she, anyway, we'll leave that alone for now because that's another story. But anyway, she was a lovable, lovable lady. Big red lips. Auntie's babies. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was either her or my mom bought this for me in 1958, 57 or 58, when we were visiting her in Detroit, Michigan, and we went to one of the big department stores, I can't even remember, and either my mom or she said, pick out what you would like within reason, and I looked around, like in the toy department, and I looked around, and Raggedy Ann was sitting fully clothed back then up on this shelf, and I said, that's what I want. I want her. And they were like, but why? Like, why that? Out of all these modern toys that Detroit had all the newer toys in, far faster than what we did in Canada, in Ontario, Canada. And it was just something about her, because back, just something about her. You know what? Now that I look at her, there's been a few times in my life that I've looked like this. And felt this way. Anyway, she had on at the time, she had, well, her feet are, her one foot is missing, and this one is disintegrating as we speak, and she either slit her wrists I never thought of that before. Oh, I'm sorry. Your life was so bad. But her hands have been sewn back on. She had on, when I first got her, she had on bright red overalls, one strap, I remember it was just one strap and it went across, and she had a little flannel shirt on, yellow and black and white plaid, and I believe she had a little straw hat on, because there's nothing on the back of her head, so there must have been something there, either a bonnet or a hat or something. Anyways, I really wanted her because, well, I don't know. I know Raggedy Ann usually has red hair. Oh, this hair of mine. Raggedy Ann usually has red hair, right? but she didn't. And I think that's why she stood out to me, and also because at the time, Mom really had us into watching Shirley Temple movies. And do you remember when Shirley Temple played, I think it was Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, and she dressed like this doll did in her movie. Remember that? You know, like, if I had one wish to make, this is the wish I would choose. I'd want an old straw hat, a suit of overalls, and a worn-out pair of shoes. Howdy, Farmer Jones, ho-hum. Going fishing, hope you get a bite. Howdy, Farmer Brown, oh hum. How's about a hayride Saturday night? Anyway, so the story goes with this. I better speed up here. I loved her so much, and when I was a teenager, I still had her as a teenager, naturally. And she used to sit on my bed in her little outfit, all nice. I kept her nice and clean and everything. And my sister, Nancy Lee Old, her daughter at that time, when I was like 16, was just a little toddler. Her daughter, Michelle, who's all grown up with beautiful young women now of her own. Her daughters are both all grown up. And anyway, Nancy Lee had been visiting Mom at our house with Michelle one afternoon while I was at high school. And when I came home, I looked at Raggedy Ann on my bed, and something was wrong with her face. Now, I know you can probably pick this up. Can you see her face is all stained? Yes, seems that my niece, Michelle, had taken Raggedy Ann outside to play in the mud puddles. So she was left forevermore with these stains across her face. Nika, please, I'm recording. So now the story goes along with this is that, I hope I've got enough time, I'm not boring you people. Just a few years ago, at Christmas time, yes, it was the mailman, now stop. A few years ago, we were celebrating Christmas at my sister's house, at her home, and we were all unwrapping gifts, and there was a special little gift to me from my niece, Michelle. So I opened up that gift, and this is what was in it. A new little Raggedy Ann doll with the book about Christmas in it, because it was Christmas time. And I looked over at Michelle, and Michelle said, "That's because I ruined your Raggedy Ann's face when I was little." Bless her heart. And bless moments like that. It just brought back a tear to my eye. Anyway, that's my story of Raggedy Ann. I still have her, and Michelle, if you do watch YouTube, I don't know whether you do or not, or Nancy Lee, you can tell Michelle that still brings a tear to my eye that she remembered that after so many years and gave me a new doll. But I still love Raggedy Ann, even though she's missing some parts and her stuffing is falling out. It happens to us all. So please join in on this, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Attach your video. Bye for now.